What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games here, and today, this is going to be fairly simple for most of you, but again, I'm trying to look out for new players that may be joining for the DQ3 event. Pretty good time to join, and they may not understand, but this is basically the 2-year celebration, neutered a tiny bit because it's we've been giving it early, which even I can't complain about. I thought we would skip it, so. Anyway, what do you farm? Okay, now new players are going to be really busy. Maybe this is for more casual players, but let's look at what is worth farming in this event, because there's not much really is in the amount of farmable units, and most of them don't matter. And I'm kind of making this video because my big point is that let's just start off. The Golden Sands event is up until October 27th. I believe it's 27th. There are 2 pretty good A ranks in here, free to play. Let's look at Gold Lion. This Zap Marshall damage apparently is pretty good. You know, let me put my face up here today. And then we can. That's not the. Grab my face. Okay, there we go. Streamlabs, sorry. Yeah. He's got a Zap Marshall damage that hits a straight line 3. He's also movement 4. He's fairly agile. So this is a good unit. He's a bit of a glass cannon. And then he can deal some pretty good physical damage to dragons, which is going to be strong. This is something I really. This may be. While he's still out, up until October 27th, I think this might be better to farm than the A ranks, because this is a 35-point damage that can, a 35-point unit that can deal a lot of damage to dragons, and obviously anything weak to zap. So, farm this guy up to 5. If you've already done that and you didn't have enough time during the last event to farm Golden Globe, which is the situation I'm in, farm them up. Okay, you've got 12 more days to do it right now. If you watch it tonight, 10, 11, 12 more days. So do that, because here's the thing: when you get to part 1 of the DQ3 event, look at all these things you have to farm. Now, Erdrick and Bear Monster, those are gacha units. So you've got Robin Hood, Fern Fiend, Raven Lunatic, and Magmalus. I don't know if those were the real names or the translation names. Anyway, here are the ones that you need to farm. Robin Hood. That's it. That's it. The other ones are crap. This is a B rank. We'll take a quick look at them. Okay. Just to make sure that it's been ages since I've looked at them, but yeah, this is a B rank. Yeah, okay, so he can occasionally put things to sleep while doing moderate crack damage. It's not the worst ability. Moderate crack. Okay, so, I mean, honestly, this guy might not be bad. Still, he's not nearly as important to farm as the A rank from the last event, okay? Let's see, Raven Lunatic. I doubt he's got anything special. Yeah, he can occasionally lower speed. There's scrolls that do that now, and you're not going to want to bring a C rank on a strategy where you need to lower speed, as useful as that can be. So that guy is, look, that's cute. What he does can be very useful, very situationally, but you're not going to use a C rank to do it. And Magmalus. So, yeah, he's got a cheese-shaped moderate frizz breath attack. He's a C rank. Bad. Okay. Get 1 copy of each. This guy, like, if you've got time at the end of the event, this is the kind of thing that could be useful somewhere. I'm not going to say he's good. He's not crap, okay? I was a little bit harsh on this guy. He's still not as good as the A rank from the gold event, and I think those stages drop extra gold. I honestly didn't pay attention. But good time to farm the gold guys still. Because here's after this, now this is just part 1. We'll look at Robin Hood in a minute. Let me finish my point. The only other farmable things to come, Part 3 doesn't come with more farmable units. Part 2, okay, you've got a farmable S rank in Ramia, okay? Then you got the B rank Squid, the D rank Shade, and the E rank Cumulus. I think it's fair to say, we all know that D and E are not going to be worth farming. You get one copy. So you've got the bird to farm, and that's the rest of the farmable stuff for the rest of the event. So this stuff is going to drop October 26th. This event drops till November 16th. So say you don't start the farm at all until October 27th, okay? That's still 4 days in this, 31 days in this one. So 4 and 20 days. You still got 3 weeks almost to farm. And I don't think that you're going to need 12 days to farm the A rank. And this is, I'm talking about without stam refreshes, okay? Yeah, I think you'll be perfectly comfortable farming the 2 S ranks and maybe a bit of the B if you finish farming the A ranks from the gold event. Okay, so this thing, it's got an occasional stun with some crack, moderate crack martial damage. He's only moved 2, so no. Like this guy, I could see being cute on the battle road, but this is nothing that you'll ever actually use. Okay, there's better B ranks. He's not the worst B rank. Okay, he's got a tackle move. Okay, so he can move up. He's fine for a B rank, but you're never gonna use this guy. Okay, so don't worry. You know, him and the other guy, yeah, sure. If you got enough, they're probably worth farming a few copies. But let's look at Robin Hood. By the way, for new players, this is a priority to farm. If you looked at my tier list for orb priority, this guy's right at the top because you're a brand new scrub, okay? You got shit in your box, buddy. You got Erdrick. Hopefully, you better have Erdrick in your box. And then like 4 other S ranks, okay? Maybe a little bit more than that. You don't have a diverse box. Everything is unawakened. Maybe 1 or 2 of the things you managed to get a dupe of, okay? This guy is going to be max awakened. All you have to do is farm his stage. It's not that hard, okay? Now, I know for newer players, these aren't going to mean much. This guy, you could say he's probably going to be around family rank 33. 1,338 HP. New players, that's good. It's actually really, really good. Attack 575, that's really good. Defense 488, that's actually really good. Agility 444 is damn good. And his movement is only 2, but his first turn, he gets to move 4. Okay, it's a first turn only buff, so movement 4, which is when you generally want it the most. All right, so there are banner units. You know, there are units in the gacha pool that are have better stats than him. Okay, and better moves, but not at 1 awakening. Not necessarily. So this guy is going to do some really strong frizz physical damage with range. Okay, I mean this thing can hit basically 7 squares ahead round 1. Potentially hitting a couple of things. So that's still a really strong hit for that kind of AoE. And then this ability does 50% physical potency 6 times. Okay, so 300 overall. This is single target basically. If there are things to the side, you can hit them too. That's generally not good though. And it rarely lowers their defense. Power, this is a Google Translate thing. Power means defense when it translates. So, lowering defense can be very, very important in PvE. Pardon me. And then his first ability, skipped over this one, high chance to lower one enemy's defense. Let me make sure here. Okay, so this is attack and wisdom. Okay, yeah, so it uses power for both. Okay, so his big skill there lowers defense. This is a typeless ability, and you can see when you level it up to +10, it will have a 70% chance to lower attack and wisdom for 2 turns on the enemy that hits it. Now that alone can be very useful, okay? But since we're going to max awaken this guy, okay, it's actually pretty important. This is his first turn ability that grants him 2 extra movement. Talked about that. At the start of battle, increase attack power for 3 turns. So he's already got a really good attack, and just making sure, yeah, that's going to boost his attack another 15%. And then this one, the Name of Life, when attacked by an enemy, If the enemy is within a range of 1 to 3, activates Life. Sorry, I cut that off. Life is the first ability that we talk. I don't know if that's the name in the translation. It's probably not. This is Google translated, even though it's live on Global. Sorry. Yeah. So whenever something hits something, he's going to have a 60% chance to lower their attack and defense for 2 turns. That's pretty good. This is more of a PvE thing, but if you're a brand new player, this guy could be one of your best arena units for quite a while. So, really, really good unit here. And then, let's see. Let's look at the D&E real quick. I know that they're crap, but let me just make sure I'm not making a mistake again. Okay, Curse is terrible. Okay. Minor's at damage. Minor moderate damage and minor breath damage is 1000% worthless. So, this is small frizz spell damage 1 to 3 times, so that's crap. Raises the user's spell potency, so he can get 1.5 times crap damage. Okay. So, again, get 1 copy of these for your collection. Raise them in the battle road. That's what you do. Okay, the B is the thing that you might want a couple copies of, but I would say there's a 98% chance that you will never touch him after his battle road. But Ramia, this is the other S rank. Okay, so he has a battle road to level 2, I believe. I believe. But God, it's a lot of orbs. So guys, if you want to max these, if you want to max level, max rank these units, I know you might be pulling a lot of things from the celebration banners right now, but you probably want to save a couple of orbs for Ramia, and maybe even Zenlon. So try to hold on to 3-4 orbs right now, okay? But anyway, let's look at the stats at Awakening 5. The HP is actually decent. Attack doesn't matter, it's low. Agility 530 is good. And this is it's another Dark Lord unit, so we'll say 33 for it. Sorry, that's more of experienced players' family rank. Obviously, newer players will be lower. It's not the hugest thing. So 555 agility is great. So nearly 1200 HP for a player like myself. Movement 4, weight 50. Okay. He has this is a breath attack, inflicts a large amount of zap breath damage to an enemy, range 1 to 3. So he can move 4. This ability is range 1 to 3. So he can hit something up to 7 tiles away turn 1. That's really strong. Suction inflicts small damage. This is also breath type. To one enemy 4 times, recovers 100% of the damage inflicted on your HP. So I don't know what kind of damage. I don't know what kind of damage this is going to do, but it's 100% HP recovered. So if it's dealing 400 or 500 damage, he'll heal for 500 damage. Yes, I know. I'm pretty sure Ramia is a she. Shut up. Okay, and this, Breath of the Phoenix, heals a major amount of HP for all allies in the area of effect. It's in a fan thing, which is unique. We haven't seen a unit do this before. But the one turnoff I have about this character, I don't know how big a deal it is. I might be overreacting. I've heard that she's strong. You can't target yourself with this heal. Yes, she has an ability that can heal herself. I don't know how strong it is. Okay. But the fact that she can't give a significant heal to herself while healing the others could be a problem. Could be a big problem. Let me see. Her base perk. At the start of action, recover 100 HP for all friends within the diamond large range, including yourself. Hopefully this shows us an image. Yeah, so that is... Yeah, this is 3 tiles around her in a diamond shape, so that's pretty good. And 100 HP, it's good. It's not game-breaking. It's really good. It's a really nice perk. It's not enough to keep your team healed or anything like that, but it can give you an edge. And now, granted, this is a free-to-play unit, so she's going to be fully awakened. So the first awaken, it's breath tricks. Okay, just a little MP reduction, potency increase. Nothing that major. When HP becomes 0, stay in the state of... okay, so it revives one with 1 HP once per battle when it gets knocked out. That's really strong. I would call it Indomitable Spirit. That's what it's called on Sorrow. And this is recovers 30% of max HP. When HP drops below 1%, activates only once during battle. I would imagine that if you fall down to like 2 or 3 HP, this should, or I don't know if it's tied in with Indomitable Spirit. I don't know how they factor that less than 1% thing. That could just mean dying, but anyway, so when Indomitable Spirit activates, you're going to actually go back to up to 30 HP. 30% HP. That's basically how that reads. So, really, that's not as strong as you might think. But if you can get a heal on it afterwards, that's good. Okay, so it gets some of its HP back, and then a decent heal will bring it back most of its HP. But I'll tell you, for most units, you know, its defenses are not that good. They're not bad, but 30% HP and 1 HP, same thing. Okay. Let me see. Weak to Frizz and Zam, that's meh. Resistant to Crack and Bang. Could be worse. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So once again, if you're watching this video right now, within the next 2 weeks before October 27th, start by farming Gold Lion and then the Golden Globe. After that, okay, just get one of each of the low rank units. Okay, there's 6 together between part 1 and 2. We only have access to these until November 26th or October 26th, I believe. We only have access to these 3 farmables and these 3 farmables and the S rank Robin Odilum. So get as far as you can on him, and then there's no reason you shouldn't be able to finish Robin Hood and Zenla or Ramia. So get those done. Like I said, it's pretty simple. Okay, really simple farm thing. Both gold units. Okay, then the S ranks, and you know, then the lower crap. Anyway, hope this helps somebody. Ask questions in the comments, and as usual, if you have a lot of questions, good, join my Discord and ask there. I'm only going to answer so many in the comments. So, good luck. Discord link is in the description. I'll be back with more soon. Good luck, guys.